Hello, and welcome to the 122nd episode of Rivers Arcade Review. My name is Ed. This channel is dedicated to the coin-operated video games of yesteryear. Today I'll be reviewing a random game, Checkman. Checkman was released in 1982 by Xylex Zenatone. My first time playing this game was on MAME. Checkman is a skill game in which you control your character with a 4-way joystick and 2 buttons, one to move rows left and one to move the rows right. You need to move your character through a field of yellow squares while avoiding enemies and defusing bombs. This game takes place on a playfield of yellow tiles. The dimensions of the playfield are 14 tiles wide by 13 tiles high. The game begins with your character, which has an orange body with a blue hat and feet, in the center of the playfield. Anytime you lose your life or clear a level, you will begin with a new playfield. You can move your character onto any of the yellow tiles, although once you move onto one, the tile will disappear. Once the tile disappears, you will no longer be able to move your character onto that space. You do have the ability to move the row of tiles you are currently standing on. Pressing the Player 1 Start button will move the row of tiles to the left, and pressing the Player 2 Start button will move the row of tiles to the right. Tiles that move over your character will not disappear. You are also able to move blank spots over your character, although you can only move off a blank space if you are able to move up or down onto a yellow tile. If you scroll a blank across one of the edges of the playfield, it will regenerate as a yellow tile on the opposite side of the playfield. Among the tiles, there will be 8 skull and crossbones. You need to avoid these skull and crossbones because if your character contacts one of them, you will lose a life. One by one, the skull and crossbones will change into time bombs. The time bombs will begin counting down from 60. You need to move your character over these time bombs to defuse them before they reach 0, because if one of the bombs reaches 0, it will fly at your character and explode and you will lose a life. You need to defuse a predetermined number of bombs in order to reach the next level. The first level required you to defuse 5 bombs to advance to the second level. In addition to the skull and crossbones, there will be enemy boots that will walk around the playfield. Similarly to your character, these boots will only be able to walk on the yellow tiles, although they will not cause the tiles to disappear when they walk on them. You need to avoid these boots because if one contacts you, it will crush you and you will lose a life. There will also be 4 red pennants scattered throughout the playfield. You can move your character over these flags to collect bonus points. The more flags you collect during each level, the higher the bonus points you will earn. You don't need to collect the flags to advance to the next level. Once you clear the level, you will advance to the second level. This level will have 2 sets of boots trying to chase you down. During this level, you will also have to defuse 5 time bombs in order to clear the level. After you clear the second level, you'll get a short cutscene in which your character tries to stomp out the enemy boots. The first cutscene, your character will succeed in crushing one set of the boots before the rest walk off the screen and your character falls to its death. On level 3, you will have 3 sets of enemy boots chasing you down, and level 4 and all further levels will have 4 sets of enemy boots chasing you down. Both levels 3 and 4, you still need to defuse 5 time bombs to advance. Once you clear level 4, you will get another cutscene. This time your character will crush 2 sets of boots before the others walk away and your character falls to its death. Levels 5 and 6, you will now need to defuse 6 time bombs, although beginning on level 6, up to 2 time bombs will be on the playfield at a time. After clearing level 6, there will be another cutscene where your character crushes 3 sets of boots before the remaining pair walks off the screen before you fall to your death. Levels 7 and 8 will also require you to defuse 6 time bombs, and both levels will have up to 2 time bombs on screen at a time. Clearing level 8 will bring you to another cutscene where your character succeeds in crushing all 4 sets of boots before parachuting to safety. Levels 9 through 12 will require you to defuse 7 time bombs to clear the level, and after clearing level 10 will have a similar cutscene to the first, although this time your character will parachute safely to the ground after crushing the first set of boots. Once you reach level 13, you will need to defuse 8 time bombs to clear the level. As the levels advance, the enemies will move faster and the clocks will count down quicker. You'll have a cutscene every 2 levels with you crushing an extra set of boots each time. You can track the number of levels you have cleared by the number of green dots at the bottom left of the playfield. Scoring for the game is as follows. The points you earn for defusing the time bombs will be based on the time remaining on the clock. If the clock display is between 50 and 60, you will earn 3,000 points. If the clock is between 40 and 49, you will earn 2,500 points. If the clock is between 30 and 39, you'll earn 2,000 points. If the clock is between 20 and 29, you'll earn 1,500 points. If the clock is between 10 and 19, you'll earn 1,000 points. And if the clock is between 1 and 9, you'll earn 500 points. You'll earn 500 points for collecting the first flag, 1,000 points for collecting the second flag, 1,500 points for collecting the third flag, and 2,000 points for collecting the fourth flag. The point total will revert to 500 points every time you clear a level or lose a life. You'll also earn 10 points for each tile that you remove. I really enjoyed playing this game and would recommend playing it whether in an arcade setting or on an emulator. I like this game more than Ladybug, but not as much as Robotron 2084, so Checkman walks its way into the 45th position overall. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any games you'd like me to review, please leave a message below or on my homepage. Please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned to new videos every Sunday.